Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Oblivion. What did I tell you? Coming right off of killing this enemy, and I hope I've gotten everything the same. I did actually end up getting a matrix, a matrix for an amber helmet in one of the pods on the way here, or hollow tree stumps rather. Oh, you're facing this way. Thank you. It actually helps to get a sneak attack on these, and I've somehow managed to actually do this properly where I've got quite a bit with that. Usually I'll switch over to the Death Cleaver and do the last hit or so and grab the Grand Soul. Super helpful that way. Okay. Now I'm lost completely, and I'm a little lost as to what we were trying to do, but it looks like we've explored everything, so that's good. And that does, in fact, go around over here. Huh. Well, wait. I just turned around. Oh god, now I'm all topsy-turvy. Is this the way we went, or the way we didn't go? Well, we have been this way. There's two dead Elytras here. Oh, we came out there, so this is just two ways to get to the same place. I see. Which means we should be nearing the end of this area. Look at that. There's still a couple of levels to this dungeon, because it is kind of big, surprisingly. And one of these areas has something for the oddities, but it's actually one that we've already picked up. Like, I think it's another mute screaming maw plant. So we don't actually need it. If I find it, I may point it out. If not, eh. Oh, and now we have the superior version, which does slightly more damage of frost and absorbs magicka. The other one absorbs health, which is part of what I love about this weapon, because it has two forms based on how many things you kill with it, and you can keep it fed even in the superior form, so you can go from superior to superior. See, extinguish one life, meaning you can just keep on going. Don't you try to hurt me. All right, so, oh lord, there's quite a bit to this one. I think they're probably gonna wrap around each other, but good to get these stumps just in case they pop up with anything rather interesting. I don't suppose I could hurt you without getting seen. Oh, I did get one off. Oh, Dusk and Dongfang. It's just so good. Is it? It's getting hurt by traps. It died from traps. I think that may legitimately be the first time I've ever seen an enemy die from a trap in a dungeon. Well, no, but that's not true. But like, maybe an enemy die in a dungeon from Shivering Isles? Because that doesn't happen. Oh, wait. Mushroom slapping tree. Unrefined greenbelt. Ooh. I don't know if we found that one yet. Have to, give that over to the taxonomy woman. If we were a magic user, this would be much, much more amazing. But I feel like the first time I used Dusting and Dawnfang, I very much preferred Dawnfang, because it's both fire damage, which I really love for some reason, and actually works really well for Shivering Isles, because nothing here is particularly resistant to fire, I'm pretty sure. In fact, a lot of these things are like plant-based and all that, so fire works really well against them. But we've already been here, so... Oh. That might be the only way left to go. Cool. So, yeah, fire ends up being pretty good. And it's just that I'm not a big magicka user. I mean, I should be. I should be using the magic thing more often. Wait, I've already been here. I'm going the wrong way. So we need to go that way. Yes. Speaking of magic user, what do I... Oh, I have someone ask y'all. Ooh, Blessing of Talos. Fortify strength. How many times can I use that? Oh, but it's got draining stuff. Ugh. That drains something. Wow, those are greater powers? Interesting. I think we should probably just get our healing shield back up. Actually heals us for a good bit, even if it takes half of our magic to cast it. Listen, just die. Just die. It'll be better for you. Oh, I like this. Neither of us are, falling over every 2 seconds. I like it when... If they don't get to stagger, or I mean, if I don't get to stagger them, they don't get to stagger me. Turn around. Turn around. I know you're going to. No. No, you're going to turn around. And then I could get one sneak attack on you and make this a lot easier in my life. Please. Listen, buddy. Please. Thank you. Look, they listen. Oh, here comes the stagger. I mentioned something about it. So of course they're going to now. More Feldew. Something was pointed out to me. I guess like with the drain effects, it could drain you to the point where you couldn't actually do anything. Like, and if anything could drain to 0, I mean, like, that's it. You just can't move. Durable Ebony Claymore. I don't know if I have one of those. I'll take it. Although you would need like a significant amount of the withdrawal. I mean, what level are we at now? We're at 10 to 15 for Feldew withdrawal. Which isn't that bad. I mean, honestly. We're doing fine with that level. You probably hear me clicking away, too. Probably shouldn't be spamming as much as I end up doing in these games. 6 lives. Fantastic. Still 18 uses. Also, it gets pumped up to full charge, obviously, when it changes over. So that's always a good thing. Okay, moving through to this next area. I believe this is the area where you can get the museum oddity. There we go, 7 lives. As long as we get this to 10 lives, I'm good with that. Pissed off something. Oh, it's a matron. Listen, just die already. Oh. So Dawnfang ran out of charges. Do I have anything in here? I do. Put that on Dawnfang. Switch to Death Cleaver, because it's almost dead. Bam. Look at that. It's not perfect, no, but it works. And it works surprisingly well. Especially because Dawnfang, or Duskfang, has some more uses now. And it's, I don't know how, it's just strong. Like, surprisingly strong for where we are. It must have gotten, like, leveled through a patch or something. I don't remember it being this powerful compared to the other weapons that we have. Well, this is a big area. Big den here. Of course, I'm almost positive that I've already missed a place on the map. Yeah, there's something down... Oh. In fact, there's a thing that we're looking for down that way. Which we may only be able to reach by going around. And there's more Lytra down there. Before I jump down there, because it looks like a point of no return, I should find out what's over here. God, I thought those were spiked for a second. Nope. Game's getting a little laggy. So, actually no way to get through there. Cool. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to keep going. Jumping around. I'm not gonna play Tiny Tim again. Or not Tiny Tim. Whoever that dude was who made the I am so happy thing. Mostly because copyright strikes. Oh. Listen, I just wanted your shit. Do we already have another? Yes, we do. Stick that into Donfang. There we go. If I learned how to do this better. Let's see. Oh, no, that needs more charges. More charges. How many charges is that? That's 12. Yeah, the stagger animation counts as attacking, by the way, which is total bullshit. Because the game gets away with a lot in stagger animations. I realize by doing this cleaver too much, it may be taking away from feeding Duskfang, but that's okay. We need to get him more charge so that it can kill things easily. I'm taking care of it. Believe me. Believe it! Alright. Heading on up. What is even up here? Okay, potion of healing. Nothing up here. I think this is the place that has the mute screaming maw somewhere. I'm not gonna look for it too hard though. That is noble. You can sort of tell by the headdress that they wear. The nobles I have no problem killing with the Duskfang. Because they don't even give you a grand soul. We don't care about grand soul. Or we don't care about greater souls. We only want the grand. Actually, that looks like the way to go. Oh, they both lead to the same place. Cool. I knew that. That is most definitely a matron. Oh, I was wrong. 9 lives. One more. I got that, right? Yes, I did. One more kill and this thing is fully charged. Ooh. All sorts of goodies in that one. You're a matron, though. Oh, there's 2 of you. Cool. Yep. I think I'll be able to kill one of you. Oh. There we go. Extinguish 10 lives. Now I won't have to worry about healing it. It's actually not that much for it to kill to get its full charge. The fact that they can just stagger. Oh man, it made it look like some other bug. Oh god. My frame rate dropped for some reason there. That wasn't good. Is that it? Is that everything in this area? Really? Root stalks? No screaming maws? Yeah, I guess not. How are we doing on this? Oh god, my life. And I guess a couple of potions of healing won't hurt. So, it's got 3 uses left. Cool. 19 there. Uh-huh. Wait, what? Did something go all the way around to try and fight me? What is trying to fight me? There's like something coming after me that is near that area. How weird is that? I think there's something stuck in a wall over here. Or maybe it actually came all the way around looking for me, and I somehow avoided it. Anyway, into the sanctum of decadence. Alright, so this is a little bit of a different area now, because I believe we even get different enemies. Yeah, different enemies. I believe these are all heretics. Oh no, Feldu addicts, that's right. They all want Feldu. And of course, Feldu's unique. So we can pick up as much as we want. Well, not unique, in a sense. Well, to this place it is. Ah, the Chalice of Reversal.
Must have been the wind.
Yep, definitely the wind. Well, look at that. And I think that cures me of Feldu stuff. I still have Tunnel Cough, though. Did I pick up a cure disease potion at all? I did. Lovely. And I think in here is where we can make our escape. Of course, there are a couple of pieces of Feldu we can pick up. So, yeah, the mute screaming maw would have been in the last place that we just were. I'm not going to go back and find it because I think I already have like a second thing of it somewhere. And I don't really need it. I can always go back and get it later if I really, really want it. I don't think any of these have anything interesting. Nah. These Feldu addicts, if you really wanted to fight them, they don't have that much on them. I think they just carry Feldu, and I don't even know if they have weapons. They're just weirdos. But I think this lets us out. Which begs the question, why couldn't we have walked in this way? And I don't actually know the reason for that, actually. Because I think we just literally come out of a door that was never locked. Oh, right. And then this happens. So, the deal with these, you don't actually need to do these, but a couple of fun things we can get. First off, why can I not pick up the Priest of Order? Pure Order Sword. There's a Heart of Order. Oh, right. I can't do this until you can put Hearts of Order into the obelisks. And then once you've got Hearts of Order in there... Jesus. The priest really is not noticing this at all. Oh, perfect Order Sword. I think we have a perfect. Every time you put one in, it hurts it a little. But of course, I'm pretty positive he needs to be down. And you need to put 3 hearts in there. And it'll destroy it. Is that... Why is that not done? Also, the Knights of Order suck. Also, they make weird noises. Please stop making those noises. They're terrifying, actually. Alright, can you let me attack, please? No? Not at all? Cool. Alright, cool. There we go. Jesus. Took forever. Always take their hearts. Pure Order Sword. I think I have a pure and a perfect now, right? Perfect Order Sword. Pure Order Sword. Fantastic. Got all that. Okay. Real quick. Repair everything. There really needs to be a repair all button. Maybe I should just find a mod for that. Because it would make this all a lot quicker. I wouldn't have to click a million times on every single item. Okay. Why can I not? Oh, there we go. That took forever. So, yeah, he has a ton of stuff on him. We're just going to take that all. Turns out, he's just some random, Dunmer. And that closes up that crystal. There's going to be a crystal in almost every place that we leave from the main quest. So, it's a good idea to collect as many hearts as you can. Those obelisks will spawn the knights infinitely, so you can actually get an infinite number of hearts. But if you want to close them quickly, you got to put 3 of them in, and you have to kill the person as well. What was that? Somebody got lightninged over here. It might be another crystal. No? What in the fuck is happening? Just golden saints fighting a shambles for no reason? Why? What are they? Wait, golden saint. She has a name.
Speak quickly. Sheogor.
Okay.
Go.
Where is she? It's not that part of the game, is it? Is that the next quest? I didn't think it was. There's a quest that involves the Dark Seducers and the Golden Saints, and I didn't think we were there quite yet. In fact, I'm almost positive we're not. In any case, let's go visit Sheogorath. He'll know what to do, hopefully. Or he may just say countless random things like he always does. I mean, can't really blame him. Oh, I never actually noticed the fact that there were 2 different colored flames. By the way, take note of the crystals. Yeah. We're gonna have to fight them even here. Alright, let's go talk to Thaden, give him the chalice, and then he can stop being such a drug addict. Sounds good to me.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Yo!
The triumphant champion returns.
I do.
So, do you feel any different now that you've been through this experience, I mean?
Nope, not at all.
You know what it's like now. Always wanting that next fix, hating it but craving it at the same time.
Not really.
And hating yourself for all of it.
No, I was good. I was strong.
Ah, well, all over.
Internal
now.
strength helps,
The
you know.
chalice helps, doesn't it?
Nah.
Indeed it does, and I could use some helping right now. I'll just take that back from you.
Take what back?
And as a
Oh, the
token of
chalice.
my gratitude, I grant you the role of Courtier of Mania, with all of its entitlements.
AKA, you can take stuff from the Mania.
Which is to say, none.
Well, I mean, there are some entitlements. Oh, really? This is all actually still steel. I thought... Huh. Maybe it's a little later. You do get to a point where you can take anything you want. It just happens. Oh, but... There's the chalice. On display. So many cool things in here.
Well, you've experienced both shades of madness.
Yep, yes I have.
Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill.
That's...
Bursting at the seams. Seamless.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation.
Yep.
The reason for your being here.
You have a lot of
And
synonyms.
the likely cause of your death.
Well, I hope not.
You'll be stopping the Grey March. Altering the course of events. Breaking the cycle.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Applying the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around.
Will it?
You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me. Prince of Madness. A new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying.
Well, that's terrible.
I love that about you.
Well, I mean, I guess if we can be you.
A fair question. question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it.
Uh-huh.
Because you seem a nice enough sort.
That's not a good reason.
This far.
Well, maybe.
And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely.
That's, did you though? Did you? I don't know.
Not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later.
All right, yeah. What's up next?
Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Cylorn and bring back the flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Cylorn.
Why? What are they doing?
In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Cylorn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome.
That's, you put one thing in front of the other, it doesn't change the meaning.
Now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much.
All right.
Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated.
I mean, it is a new day, isn't it? It is a new day.
Ah, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
Okay. I'll be summoning you later. So yeah, we've got to go to Cylorn, and apparently the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers are
Blessings,
fighting over
citizen.
things there.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Nothing bad can happen at all. Can it? Nothing bad. Anyways, Cylorn is not on the map. Oh, it's all the way up there. But thankfully, we have found Hale, and Hale is pretty close to there. So we can go to Hale, and we got a quick step up on the way there. Wow, that was a really quick load. Okay. So, I believe it's over there. Man, I've been playing too much. Are you fucking walking into town? Should I watch this? This could get really bad. Because if he ends up killing the townspeople, but their AI shouldn't let them, should it? Well, apparently he saw me. Somehow. Whatever. You know what? If you want, follow me. We're heading to Cylorn. You can fight all the Dark Seducers and all the other people that are there. So, which side to take in this? I've honestly never known what's a better way to do it. You get a piece of chest armor, regardless, and it doesn't really change much from there. Like, it doesn't affect much of anything after that point. I think you see one or the other a little bit more. I think Dawnfang and Duskfang just changed on me. Maybe. Here's Cylorn. And as you'd expect, it is tightly cleaved right down the middle. Well, I need to talk to them about how to light this thing. Because it's definitely not on fire.
State your business. Cylorn is holy ground, unfit for mortals.
Well, apparently I'm supposed to be a Daedric Prince later. Dog. Oh, God.
Then you are free to enter the shrine of the flame of Agnon. This key will allow you passage through any door in Cylarn.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
The flame is lit from the shrine's 2 altars. Once the Orioles are driven out of Cylarn, it will be our pleasure to light the flame for Sheogorath.
The Orioles. The who?
Hedrick Ulfri will explain everything. You should speak to her at once.
Okay. So, yeah. She unlocks that and goes back to her post. What do you have to say?
Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Cylarn.
That's pretty much what she said. Out of my way, dangerous scum.
My partner
Never mind, there was the third
received
one.
this
I never knew.
key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnan.
Okay, cool.
Alas,
I got 2 of
we
the same
cannot
key.
light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazalkana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
Alrighty. So, it looks like we do actually have to take a side here. Ooh. It's a hard decision, I'm not gonna lie. It's one that, like, when I first played the game, I was like, I don't know who I want to pick. Ultimately, it just comes down to what you really want. The Dark Seducers are, well, they're Dark Seducers. They do actually have, like, a slight advantage in what's going to happen. Spoiler alert, they're going to fight against each other. They have a slight advantage on this because they will always be on the defensive, so I think, like, you know, it just works out that way. As far as what you get from doing this, the Golden Saints give you a chest armor that fortifies, I think, strength, intelligence, or not strength, intelligence, willpower, a couple of other but it also has shield on it, which is actually really, really nice. And looking at our chest armor, we've got resist normal weapons on it and fortify health, which is pretty nice to have, to be perfectly honest. Whereas on the other end, this one fortifies luck, speed, sneak. So really, really good for sneaky characters, which we do sneak a lot. But I also can't speak to its actual defense. I don't think it's actually a good, like, defense item. Which leads me to believe what we get is ultimately going to be pointless. Anyways, I'm babbling a lot about this. I am probably going to go Dark Seducer, because I think I've done the Golden Saint route before.
Sheogorath's blessing.
Oh, look, they're talking about the Underdeep. I wonder what that means. There's a lot of different ways to do this, too. Like, once you've decided you're going to help one of them, it opens up some really interesting ways to do it. I think there are, like, 3 possible ways to do this with the Golden Saints.
Hail.
And 2 with the Dark Seducers. One of the options with both of them is just straight brute strength.
A mortal wandering the halls of Holy
We'll find out the others.
Cylarn, and a male no less. Explain yourself.
Well, I need to speak to Ulfri.
Ah, you are just in time. Go quickly. The Orioles may attack at any moment.
What?
For Sheogorath's glory.
She seems real eager to have our help, even though we are a mortal and we are a man. I mean, look at this. They are pretty defensive in here.
The Altar of Rapture will be ours.
So many new topics. Every second, new topics.
Begone,
Oh,
mortal,
there you
or
are.
you will soon find yourself between the Mazkin and their prey. A most dangerous place to be.
You are a different color than all of those. You're like slightly more red.
Then you have arrived just in time to help us defend the Altar of Despair. Once the strength of the Orioles is shattered, I will be honored to light the flame as my Lord Sheogorath commands.
Alright.
Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day Sheogorath will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm.
How?
The 2 altars, Blessed Despair and Holy Rapture, feed the great flame of Agnan above us.
Do they?
Only Sheogorath's immortal servants can kindle the altars, and I am at my lord's command. but I only hold despair for the moment.
Why don't we, like, work together?
The Orioles hold
No?
Rapture
Okay.
and are massing to attack us. But never fear, they are no match for us.
Well, they can be.
Once their main force is destroyed, with your help, we can easily take Rapture from the few survivors. Then I will gladly kindle the flame for you.
Alright, sounds good to me. What are your battle plans?
We are expecting the Orioles to attack any moment. They'll come down the main passage from the Altar of Rapture. They always do. They are overconfident as usual. We have prepared many traps and ambushes. It will be a glorious slaughter.
Will it?
Once the Orioles are destroyed, I will light the flame of Agnon for you. Will you help us defend the Altar of Despair?
Maybe. But let me talk to the Saints first.
Yes, yes. Their commander, Kana, is gullible enough to take you at face value. She will reveal all her plans to you, Sheogorath's emissary. Beautifully devious. It embarrasses me not to have thought of it first.
Yeah, well, you didn't. So, we're going to try it like the sneaky way. I don't remember what the push buttons do, but I don't really want to press them because I think some of them are actually like... Well, some of them are for the gates and some of them are for the traps, and I don't want to
How may I serve?
put them off early. We can always come back here and check out the place later after we're done with this battle, but you might want to just play it straight, honestly, for once in this game. I know I like to explain or explore everything first and then get down to it, but it doesn't really work that well here. I remember trying to do that last time. Like, the very first time I played, I tried to, like, explore different options, and I ended up starting it accidentally.
This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Mazkin. You'd best stand aside.
Uh-huh.
My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from Cylon. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us.
Well, yeah, about that.
That's what we call ourselves, the most loyal and honorable servants of Sheogorath. Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Mazkin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the altar of despair from the Mazkin, I will be honored to kindle the flame of Agnon for my lord Sheogorath.
What are your battle
The
plans?
only way to assault the altar of despair is down the main passage between the two altars. It will be difficult. The Mazkin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them.
Uh-huh.
Will you help us retake the altar of despair and drive the Mazkin out of Cylon once and for all?
Maybe.
That's an excellent idea. They cannot refuse entry to an emissary of Lord Sheogorath. Return at once when you have their deployments. This could make all the difference.
Well, this has gotten
Sheogorath's
very
gold-
twisted. Also, the fact that there is a golden saint that is a man is very confusing to me. So what does this actually have? Let's see. Try and attack plans and speak to Kenna. Alright. Alright. We learned everything.
Greetings.
What does this
Saint.
guy have, though?
Are you here to help us drive the Mazkin out of Cylon?
You're a weird one.
My scouts recently discovered another way through the ruins to the Altar of Despair.
Did they now?
The Armazel Canna wants to assault the altar down the main passage, but the Mazkin are expecting us to come that way. They've strongly fortified the main passage against us. If we attacked through the Underdeep, we could take them by surprise.
Is that so?
If only Canna would listen to me. An attack down the main passage will end the same as it always does. A glorious defeat.
Yep. Yes, it will. Ah.
She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true. If the Mazkin knew we were coming that way, we wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, it looks like that's the way we have to go.
The Mazkin don't expect us to come that way. If we attacked in full force, we could take the Altar of Despair before they had a chance to react. If only I could make Kana see that.
Ah, interesting.
For Sheogorath's glory.
Well, we can go back and let her know.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
We're not going to report about the deployments, obviously, because we're trying to go the Dark Seducer route. By the way, you do actually have to take part in this battle somewhat. And you can actually lose if you're bad at this. I don't think you can just not be involved.
I am honored to assist Lord Sheogorath's emissary.
Yeah, so.
Are you ready to help us?
Yeah, lead the Saints into an ambush.
I never suspected that Kana had the audacity to try such a risky assault. But we'll teach her to try to take the Mazkin by surprise. We'll cut them to pieces in those corridors. I'll redeploy my forces at once. You return to Kana and lead her into the trap. Once they're destroyed, I will kindle the altars. Good hunting, friend.
So, here's the interesting part.
The altar of rapture will be ours.
This way leads to two of the possible endings. Well, the first one, you can obviously just have them go through the front and just help either side with a full frontal assault. That's it. Second, you can send the Dark Seducers down to the Underdeep, and then you have a choice whether you need to send the Ariels to the Underdeep, or do you send them up through the main passage now that the main passage is not as well guarded. So you can play like triple or quadruple agent at times here, but we're going with the Dark Seducers. And then there's a third way with the Golden Saints that I don't actually know about. Or maybe it's like you go through, you just go through the Underdeep and tell them to stay there. I think that's the third way with the Golden Saints. But we're going to go ahead and tell them that the Underdeep is a better way to go.
Greetings, emissary. We await your command. Are you ready to help us destroy the Mazkin and take control of the Altar of Despair?
Yes, but use the Underdeep.
Are all males so obstinate? Have I not already told you that I consider that route too risky? What makes you think you can persuade me when my own lieutenant cannot?
My ridiculous persuade skill?
You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap if I'm to take such a risk.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not a trap. I'm a dirty, filthy liar.
Mirror was very convincing as well. Very well. We'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogorath's divine madness possess us today.
Let me send them down. Oh, is she praying?
Down with the Mazkin.
So that one goes through the front regardless? Oh, they just go into an all-out brawl. Oh yeah, you don't actually have to get involved. Perfect. Look at this. We'll just watch the Battle Royale. Oh, I do think Chuma is gonna win this fight. Anyways, we should go down and see what's happening in the Underdeep. Because that's where the real fighting's about to happen. Now, of course, you could actually help out and, like, fight and kill one way or the other. Doesn't actually matter who wins here. Of course, there are traps and everything set up. Oh, they're angry at me. Probably because I betrayed them. You know, that's fair. That's fair. We're the Dark Seducers. Why am I the only one here? God damn it. Well, one of them's dead. Well, the unfortunate thing is, you can't... Ooh, you can take Golden Saint shields, though. There are Golden Lawn Swords. Golden Arrows. I'll take all of that. Over encumbered, really. Alright, that's right. You can't move at all in this game if you're over encumbered. So annoying. Wait. I was able to get more feather. Aha. Bam. Anything you have that I don't have right now? Nope. However, as terrible as the sound... You fucking killed your own person. Good job. Wait. Burnished golden arrow. Nice. I think we got 3 of them. We do need a dark seducer or 2 to die. Oh. Are you gonna die? Oh, Vika might die. Stop trying to fight me. Although, that does make me curious of something. I'm gonna check up here and see if Chama had any interesting stuff. Chana, nope, just a golden lawn sword. Which we have now. But I do want the Dark Seducer weaponry as well, which means one of them has to die. Aha! Vika died. Dark Mace and a Dark Seducer shield. Does that put me over? Oh, just under. Thank God. And I think that's everything. Whoop. I think that's everything from them, right? I don't know if you can actually get their, what's it called? I don't know if you can actually get their... My brain, it's just not working. I don't think you can get their bows, can you? Oh, you can get their bows. Ooh. Alright. Well, we'll have to figure this out. I do have a potion of strength. Or I'm over by 10. Is there anything I can drop? I have so much crap. Oh, this is bad. There we go. Finally free. Sorry that took so long. Figuring out how to do it. So there's a golden saint still there. Can we get one of the dark seducers that had a bow to die? Yes! Oh, God damn it. There we go. I dropped some potions of healing. Should be good. I believe we're good. Woo, for everything. I may not have all the different types of... I may not have all the different types of arrows. Ooh, beguiling dark arrow. Actually, now I might have all of them. Now we just finish off the rest of them. Which there aren't many. Oh, beguiling. Golden sword. And there it is. All of them are dead.
Victory is ours. I have already instructed my subordinates to kindle the altar of rapture.
Wow, how nice of you.
It is my honor to sacrifice myself on the altar of despair
What?
at Lord Sheogorath's command.
Alright. I guess, okay.
What do you mean? Every Mazkin under my command would gladly accept this honor if it was not my own to claim. You fought well. I would almost grant you the honor of kindling the altar if you were an immortal. Farewell. The waters of Oblivion await me.
Okay. I just realized that we're... Well, good thing I have the potion of strength, because we're about to have to fast travel real quick out of here. Well, everybody's dead. You can't get their armor. Unfortunately, it is unique to them and, like, bound to them. Just like the Imperial Legion. So, don't actually know where the thing of rapture is. Where's the flame of rapture? Oh, that just leads around here. All of them are dead. Okay. Well, as long as they're dead. Does this open up this way? Yes, it does. Where did they go? Well, they're still heading up there here. They're going to take their sweet-ass time. This is one of their... Wait, weakness to weapons. What the what? That? I have never seen before. Never seen a magic effect to make you weaker to normal weapons. I've seen it to resist normal weapons. How fucking weird. Oh, look, they're all praying up here. Okay. Oh, they do have slightly different skin tones. I never actually noticed that. I thought they were all just like a same shade of purple because the game is, I don't know why I'm picking these up. I'm just gonna fill up my goddamn inventory again. I have 2 ashen remains. That's fine. I don't need any more. Yeah. Okay. I really do have to wait for her, don't I? How about now? There we go. Jeez, it took them an hour to walk all that way? Y'all lazy. Very lazy. Come on. Christ, that takes them forever. So she's going to burn herself on the altar. And that'll be interesting. Yeah, there's no real way to save all of them. I think it's sort of made so that, like, all of the named characters will die eventually because the second-in-commands even, you know, pretty much fall in battle most of the time. But it's not that big of a deal. And none of them have any unique equipment on them, so if you want, like, a specific one to die, you don't really have to worry about it too much. And, she'll kill herself to light the fire. Just a dark mace. I was just checking. You know, just in case. Just in case there was anything interestingly unique. Well, yeah, there we go. That's lit. And I think they even mentioned that, like, there's one in the Dark Seducer area, a Sylarn that is similar to that, in which it is already lit or something like that. I'm not sure. Or maybe like there was a third one that one of the two had to light. Something along those lines. In any case, we've completed this little bit. And now there's a whole bunch of Dark Seducers here only. We've given Sylarn to them. Yep.
Blessings upon you.
2 of them. And that one's lit.
Hail.
By who? I'm not entirely sure. Because it's got the Dark Seducer light on it. It wasn't lit before. And, so, the Flames of Agnon is an active effect. So we have to return and light the torch. Which is in Bliss? I didn't actually realize it was in Bliss. I thought it was in New Sheoth, but I guess I'm wrong on that. Don't kill yourself. Don't get yourself killed. Oh, right. It's in the chapel. Oh, yeah. I'm still on fire. I don't know if this has a timer or not, but it's kind of great. I almost wish that, like, you could go into it again and just have it happening for all of time. And it totally just crashed on me, didn't it? Fantastic. And so we go up with the flame on us, all the way to the front.
The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture.
Yep, I got it with me.
If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of Bliss, I assure you.
I see.
Do not think about it. Dream about it. Let your mind soar on flights of fancy. I know you will choose well in the end.
So he wants us to light it for the mania side. Where is it? I don't even know where the... Ah.
You burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond.
Uh-huh.
Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero.
Well, that's interesting. Let me think about it.
Yes, let your mind worry at the problem. Let fear and dismay over making the wrong choice sink their talons deep into your brain.
Well, I'll let you guys decide then. Dementia or mania?
You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye.
Just like he said. Thank you all for watching. Let me know which side you want me to pick. And we'll do that next time. Bye-bye.